What is that intro? That intro shows you the power of Apollo. 3:44 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12/17/2019. And guess what? The power of Apollo. Down market. We see it. Bitcoin, XRP, ETH, everything down the last 24 hours. And big drops. Big up for Apollo, 5 to 6% up in the last 24 hours. Volume grew $800,000 in the last 24 hours. Here's a good reason why. Glad to be part of Huawei ecosystem and make Apollo currency a more secure and trusted solution. Beautiful tweet by George. This, combining with Huawei and Apollo, and the statement of more secure, because he's going to be in charge of blockchain security, and a trusted solution. Whenever you bring on this type of gentleman to the makeup of a coin, it adds stability and it adds reputation galore. Beautiful reputation. So when you look at BTC 68.94, ouch, ETH 131, XRP on sale at 19.5 cents, down almost 10% down, 7% down, 3% down. 3% Bitcoin is a lot down. So you're down to 69. Now I did mention in my past video that this could happen, that it would drop like this, the market would. And that is something when you get that nervousness going on, and then boom, it goes. It'll bounce back. In the meantime, sale prices. But great to hear that Apollo is in the green. When you look at what's going to happen in 2020, coming up in just a couple weeks, there's going to be so much happening with Apollo in the next, right, starting up in the next few days, and then going and going and going, all for the next 2, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. Africa announcements, Middle East and Asia developments, rebranding for the for the coin from Apollo Foundation to Apollo FinTech, going basically through a new website, CEX, tailored to the African continent. Get ready for Africa.
An MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, has been established between Apollo and the Lesotho government to begin the design and development of solutions for a number of government systems and initiatives. This MOU is a historic achievement for the advancement of blockchain technology, making Apollo one of the first cryptocurrencies to achieve an MOU of this level with the government of a nation. Additionally, Apollo will be setting up exchanges and physical headquarters within the nation of Lesotho. These solutions can then be implemented into any nation, with Lesotho well established as a launchpad for the rest of Africa.
Apollonauts, are you ready?
When you look at what they're doing in Lesotho and the Africa initiatives, and they just started up for another one for Togo. Basically the development of this coin over the last couple of years, and now going into a new phase, and you're talking about the new phase for the branches of the development, and going in right now, it's showing you what the GitHub activity is for Apollo, and it's constant going on, basically updated in the last hour, and it's basically 3:48 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12/17/2019. You can see what's going on. There's a lot of different things. APL 1159, DEX 2.0 in the last 11 hours, stage development and worked on in the last hour also. Getting very close to releasing DEX 2.0, which will be a much better looking exchange and give you an integration of Bitcoin soon and other coins. Plus, they're working on so much more with the DAG consensus protocol, sub-second speed, and Apollo Cloud, and ARKNET, all coming up in this coming year. When you look at what's coming up this coming year, Apollo is going to surge. Okay, you've got small developments on what's going on in the world. Okay, I just searched the whole news cycle. Very crappy, not much news of any good news. Where's the good news? Apollo. When you look at what's going on for 2020, Crypto report calls Bitcoin forks write-offs, expects ETH 2.0 transitioning to be chaotic, says XRP has surprising staying power, which is true. And it's also true about the chaotic of proof of work blockchains, ETH trying to transfer over to proof of stake. Apollo's proof of stake already and going to DAG consensus protocol, leaving all these other ones in the dust. So the easy way to put it is, if you've seen the down market for the last 24 hours, and you see Apollo going up, you have somebody like George from Huawei joining in with Apollo. And when you look at the team, right there, so blockchain security, and he is Chief Technology Officer, CTO of Huawei, one of the world's leading technology companies, and brings more than 30 years of the leading technology, of IT expertise as an advisor to the Apollo team, specializing in the areas of cybersecurity, cloud services, blockchain, IoT, and more. He will help to advance the security of the Apollo platform to the highest degree. This addition to the all-in-one. All I would recommend is anybody that is not into Apollo, in 2020, you are going to see a massive development for Apollo, and that is coming up in a few weeks. Okay, what they're doing in Africa, what they're doing for a rebranding coming up with all, as Steve said, adding the best of the best. Yes, the future is Apollo. This is not hype. This is the truth. What you have in the crypto world right now is a bunch of garbage going on right now. Not much going on at all. No. The ones that are doing the work, Apollo, and the devs out of the Ukraine, the first bridge devs. So when you look at this, why prominent crypto researcher thinks Ethereum will struggle in 2020? Yeah, you see that? Okay, well, there's going to be the Apollo coin rolling down the hill to this position. The downhill side of easiness versus uphill push of, oh, this is going to be tough. Apollo's going to crush Ethereum in 2020 and a bunch of other coins. Plain and simple. There's just too much going on for it not to happen. Everybody enjoy what's coming. Any updates from Africa? I'll be in touch.